Very fine, pleasant morning to our director, to correspondent and secretary, headmistress of all the units, teachers, and staff members. To begin 73rd Republic Day function, I would like to call our honorable director to hoist the national flag, followed by Smt.Revathi and flag song. I request our director to lighten up the Kuthuvelakku first. BASS principal, please, can join. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I request our director to hoist the flag, national flag. Thank you.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிழில் தெக்கணமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திரும்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே 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 தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரி தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரி அதை தாழ்ந்து பணிந்து மகிழ்ந்திடவாறு தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரி அதை தாழ்ந்து பணிந்து மகிழ்ந்திடவாறு தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரி ஓங்கி வளர்ந்ததோர் கம்பம் அதன் உச்சியின் மேல் வந்து மாதரம் என்றே ஓங்கி வளர்ந்ததோர் கம்பம் அதன் உச்சியின் மேல் வந்து மாதரம் என்றே வாங்கின் எழுதி திகழும் செய்ய பட்டொளி வீசி பறந்தது பாரி பாங்கின் எழுதி திகழும் செய்ய பட்டொளி வீசி பறந்தது பாரி தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரி எம்பத்தின் நிற்றல் காணீரங்கும் காணரும் நம்பர் புரியர் வீரர் தங்கள் நல்லுயிரீந்தும் கொடியினை காப்பர் தாயில் மணி கொடி பாரி அதை தாழ்ந்து பணிந்து புகழ்ந்திடவாரி தாயில் மணி கொடி பாரி. जनगण मन अतिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request our director to take your seats, and all the dignitaries, you can take your seats. Thank you. Now I request our correspondent to honor our director. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to announce prize winners of BASS. Shall we? Essay writing competition. The topic is revival of traditional arts during freedom struggle. Conducted on 25th January 2022, Tuesday. And the prize winners, first prize goes to Sirishma, 6th A. Give her a big hands of applause. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Sirishma. Second prize goes to Vedan Satish, 8th A. Third prize goes to Skandan Rajesh of Standard 7th A. Give them a big, great applause. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, students. And I would like to call our director to talk about the Republic Day few words. Thank you, ma'am.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskaram to all of you and wish you all a very happy 73rd Republic Day. The Republic Day marks the adoption of the Constitution of India and the transition of the country into a republic. Spectacular parades happen at Janpath in New Delhi. But today, because of the pandemic, people are not able to participate in this. in large numbers. Even here today, we have the absence of students and only the virtual presence of the students, which is, of course, a big, I would say, handicap and drawback, because functions such as this, which celebrate the country, have to be done in a congregation and not sitting alone at home. The parade at Delhi showcases the right spirit of independent and individual India. It was actually on this day in 1930 when the Indian National Congress revealed the Purna Swaraj movement, the declaration of independence from colonial rule. This was done under the leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar when the new constitution was enrolled. Republic Day, as you all know, is celebrated with a lot of fervor. The tricolor is hoisted, as we just did it, in all schools, colleges, and establishments. And usually a cultural program follows. But today, we're going to just have the hoisting of the flag due to the extreme levels of the pandemic in the city and in Tamil Nadu and in the country. Nowadays, some webinars are also conducted, but as I told you, the webinar doesn't catch the actual spirit of this independence. Today, many of the people are given gallantry awards. We think of all the martyrs in the war, and we also offer a homage to them. But one thing which we forget to think, and I think which is most important, is also to honor artists, because art forms are actually the cultural, I would say, the cultural part of the country, which actually safeguard the actual country. Political borders are there, but there is also influence of Western ideas, of other ideas into the country, which permeate the culture of the country, the tradition of the country. And it's very important that these factors have to be safeguarded. And it is the art, the artists, and all teachers of art and educational institutions, the teachers who teach there in institutions such as ours, who uphold our country and who safeguard it from such influence of the West. And it is at this point we should not only think of martyrs, soldiers who are also equally important, for they have fought for the country. There are some people who have gone to a very great extent. We have many artists like Smt. Rukmini Devi, who thought that a cultural renaissance was equally important during a time when the whole country was looking for independence. For it is that which will give the pride to the Indian of where he belongs. So, like Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundel, there have been people all around India who worked for the upliftment, for the cultural renaissance during the 1930s. And actually the Besant Arundel Senior Secondary School, I asked him to conduct an essay competition for the Republic Day on the revivalists, or the people who work for the renaissance of art during the independence struggle. And people like Vallatol, people like Rukmini Devi Arundel, Rabindranath Tagore, and even Uday Shankar, so many of them, all of them worked towards this particular aspect. And it was a beautiful Bharatiyar. When I heard what these children had written, they had won the various prizes. The 6th standard girl had written on Sarojini Naidu. She deserves a special clap for that. And then the 8th standard boy, I don't know their names, the second prize winner, he had written on Rabindranath Tagore, and of course the 7th standard boy had written on Bharatiyar. So we have so many people who were indirectly working for the independence of India. And we have to think of these great souls also. Today, India, the last 1 week or 10 days, has lost two great people who have contributed so much to the culture, to our tradition, to what India stands for. One is Pandit Briju Maharaj, who passed away a few days back, and the other is Dr. Nagaswamy. I think both of them are Padma Vibhushan, rightly honored by the government of India. I think we should offer our homage to these two great souls who have contributed so much, not only as art lovers, art patrons, but as artists, but have also left back a legacy which is important for the younger generation to imbibe. So I take this opportunity to think about them, to offer my homage to these two great souls, and also to think about all the martyrs and the soldiers who have given the entire country the status that is there today. We also speak about the soft power of the country now, and this is most important point when we have to think of how to safeguard and how to have a sway regarding the soft power. We have to salute all the different craftsmen, the different artists, and everyone. And we have to salute and think of our founder, Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundale, for having given us a great legacy, and Dr. Arundale, who was the person who is instrumental in this school coming up. And we think of him. I offer my homage, and I offer to all of you a very happy Republic Day. Thank you. Namaskar.
Few seconds, ma'am. Please take your seats, dignitaries. We'll plant a tree now by the director. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. In this auspicious day, we have planted a tree. Thank you so much. National anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
जय भारत माता की जय वंदे मातरम।